It is a Friday. It is a Friday. It is a Friday. Yo, what's going on? What's going on? My name is Botswana Papi, or you can call me Botswana or Bots. This is the Football Power Hour. We're going to be talking transfers. Matter of fact, we'll look at some transfer news first of all, and the latest transfer news right now, and then from there, after that, we'll maybe have a conversation about uh, who the best signing maybe, you know, who's gonna be the best signing, summer signing so far. That's what I wanted to say. And I got trapped into the maybe this, maybe that. Because I'm thinking, like, maybe it's going to be this player, maybe it's going to be that player. You know what I mean? That's where my mind is. But that is what we're going to do in today's show. It's going to be a short Friday show because we also have the happy hour later on. So don't forget to turn up for that. We also look at what's going on a Friday night and play a little game. We might play Kahoot, we might play Bingo, we might play Immaculate Footy, or we might play a different game. Who knows? You just got to show up and be there. My name is Botswana, as I said, and I kindly remind you to relax, take something, do something good for yourself, because you know what? We made it to the end of the week. Let's go. Football Power Hour. All right. First things first is like we might as well just start with the what's going on in the latest in transfer news, and cause you know what, Fabrizio has his passwords today and it is working, and we got some things to get into that have news that have just broke out not too long ago. This one keeps on, it feels like a dagger in my heart more and more. Galatasaray keep advancing in talks to sign Victor Osimhen with new proposal structure sent to Napoli. I mean, I know that it wasn't going to happen, Man United and Victor Osimhen, but the fact that Galatasaray is getting closer and closer to agreeing a new proposal with Napoli, and it looks like Osimhen will stay in Turkey. Why does Osman want to spend the best years of his life in Turkey? You know what's crazy? How many days ago? Maybe 4 or 5, a couple of days ago, I had a kebab. I had a kebab. So that Mediterranean food hit different. But also the people that were serving the food. Woo, woo, woo. So maybe Victor Osimhen knows something we don't know about Turkey. This is crazy. Like I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, is because I know when you're thinking top European leagues, you obviously think, Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, League A. And then maybe you think Turkey. At least that's how I have them in my mind. It's not exactly in that ranking, but that's like the top when you're thinking top leagues. But Turkey's in there. It's in the mix. Galatasaray. Fenerbahce, those teams look to still have some pull, but like I just looked at it as like what the Saudi Pro League wants to be. That's where the Turkish league is, you know, and and it's just interesting that Victor Osimhen chooses to just spend the best years of his life in Turkey, and he said no to the Saudis. So it's clearly not about money. It's not just about money. So he's got to know something. And I think as that Turkish food hit different, like life might just be good. Sometimes you look at jobs and you're like, quality of life where I am right now is where I feel I should be. You know, of course, there's always a gamble when you move to a new place. Could you actually end up like landing a situation where you're making more money, and but will you be happier though? That's always a question mark. And I'm thinking about it. Victor Osimhen probably has something that just makes Turkey feel like home to him. And you know what? As much as it's puzzling to me, uh gotta respect it. Now, question is he if Doctor was here, she would be asking, is Victor Osimhen uh what's the family profile? Is he married? Is he a father? He looks like he's a father. He had his first child in 2022. So, children don't fall from the sky. So definitely um he's got somebody, he's raising somebody with somebody. And maybe those somebodies prefer Turkey. Kind of crazy. But it's a head scratcher, but like, you know what? Big up to Victor Osimhen for not following the flock and just doing what he wants. If this Turkey deal ends up going through, the Galatasaray deal with Napoli ends up going through, it's going to be about a 70 million fee with bank guarantees for the installments now on the table, and the decision is up to Napoli again. So the negotiations are continuing on that one. And yeah, we'll be there. We'll see if Victor Osimhen, like what's gonna come out of this. Is he gonna lead Galatasaray to like European glory as well? Because they're most likely gonna win the league again, unless Mourinho pulls off a craziness. By the way, did you guys ever hear about the Turkish league organizers that ended up like resigning or getting fired because they were planning to sabotage Mourinho? This story kind of went under the radar a little bit. Let me see if I wanted to do a little show on it, and let's see, how do I even look for this? Mourinho sabotage is literally like they were sabotaging Mourinho, these Turkish officials, footballing officials. Um, might have read it on the Athletic, I think. Let me see. Turkish officials. Yeah, it might have been an article on the. Yeah, it was okay. So it was. Here's a quick little one sentence summary. The president and entire board of Turkish professional football disciplinary committee have resigned after leaked WhatsApp messages targeting Mourinho and Fenerbahce surfaced. He literally, this guy went from uh the special one to the targeted one. And this was a big scandal in Turkish football. This is part of the leaked WhatsApp message, by the way. If you want to see, I'm just gonna share screen and read it out as well, just so you guys know what I'm talking about. It's kind of crazy that Like some people can really, really like collude and try and influence things like this. Mourinho is being tolerated too much. We'll get back at him next season. When I see 1905, I turn into part of the structure. No crying for no video shit. This is crazy. I don't know. It's some Turkish tea where officials, guys that are supposed to be impartial and not biased, were out here colluding. We'll get back at him next season. Crazy. Wild. Wild world we live in. So I wonder how that manifests itself in the Premier League because it definitely happens. You know, people you can run to the to say, oh, the Turkish league is corrupt, blah blah blah. But hey, corruption, it's in every country. It's just it dresses up differently. So it's a question. How does corruption today in the Premier League manifest itself? Because uh, VAR is another corruption avenue. Anyway, that's another conversation for another day. Let's quickly look at the rest of the quick updates. Noni Madueke and Arsenal. This looks like the here we go was yesterday, but Fabrizio just put a little heart. He's got a new thing now where he just puts a green check on it. So I guess it's really, really officially. Um, Probably he's completed his medical or something like that. I'm trying to decode Fabrizio's tweets, Juventus has a new technical director, Francois Modesto. All right, good for them. Nottingham Forest prepare complaint to the Premier League for Morgan Gibbs White's move to Tottenham. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Drama. Wait. Nottingham Forest prepare a complaint to the Premier League for Morgan Gibbs White's move to Spurs. Cause didn't like Spurs just pay like the his release clause or something like that. This is crazy because so Nottingham Forest are working on potential legal action as they believe Spurs made illegal approach to the player, as Sky Sports reported. Hmm. Daniel Levy, you going to jail. Wow. It's crazy. It's crazy how Spurs is moving. It's actually very, very Thierry Noni. Yo, shout out to Eddie in the building, Broderick in the building, Javed in the building. Yo, Tish in the house. Big up to you guys, man. Happy Friday. Friday. You know what? If you don't say happy Friday, you won't have a happy Friday. Sometimes you just gotta say it. It may not be happy, but you gotta speak it into existence. Yeah, but this is interesting what Spurs is doing because it's actually a good segue into the conversation that I want to have today about who's gonna be the best summer signing in your opinion, because that's a very interesting thing when you think about it, because it's something you can't predict. Usually the player that everybody thinks will be the one that thrives doesn't thrive and then they'll be like one that it's wild. It's wild how when you look at it, because the first player that comes to mind is Wits and the price tag. But anyway, let me not preempt that conversation. I just want to finish on the transfer roundup. Let's see what else, if there's anything new that Fabrizio said, or if not, we'll go to Ornstein and then we'll get to this conversation. Um, um, the last let's see what Fabrizio said here. Um, We talked about the Forest um, sit- drama. It's going to be an interesting one, taking legal action. Victor Jokeresh will, whoa, talk about more drama. Victor Jokeresh will not show up in training at Sporting today, tomorrow, or at any moment this summer. Hey! Jokeresh is on strike, ladies and gentlemen. His decision is clear as reported during the week. He only wants Arsenal. It's over with Sporting. Bye, Felicia. Um, that's a crazy situation right there. This is like what Anthony versus Ajax when he was coming to Man United, who also went on strike. Amrabat also, I think, like he did not train with the team when when he came on that loan move. Who else? Who else? Crazy, crazy. And I heard reports that Jokovic is also leaving his girl too. I don't know how far true that is, but like he said, he's leaving his girl wherever she's at, which I don't believe because like Arsenal is giving him the money that um he should be able to tempt somebody that is set on living in a particular place. And also I don't know what she was thinking. If you're dating Jokovic and thinking Jokovic ain't gonna move, um crazy. You're a crazy, crazy person. Let's also talk about the fact that there's a man who keeps on playing football when he's supposed to be retiring. Jordan Henderson has completed his medical and signed a 2-year deal at Brentford. Jordan Henderson. What? This is crazy. Wow. Jordan Henderson. Hey, man. Brentford, I guess I want to rebuild. If they give us Mbumo, then yeah, they need to figure out um how they're gonna play with that new manager. Who's gonna be the new Brentford manager, by the way? I bet it's already announced. Let's see. Brentford manager. Brentford held talks with Spurs manager ahead of Andrew's appointment. Oh yeah, this was actually there was gonna be a swap deal of managers. I saw this in the news like a few days ago. Um we could have had a manager swap. Postecoglou could have gone to Brentford, and Thomas Frank could have gone to like for Thomas Frank going to Spurs. That would have been a curious twist of managerial situations. But that didn't happen, and this was reported by the Athletic. Is going to be the guy in the dugout. He's Irish. Let's see. Wow. Oh, 44 years of age. Wow. At least he can see hang out with Ruben at the manager conferences. Whenever all the old guys are hanging out together. He's 44 years of age. Keith Andrews, new Brentford manager, Irish, English. He was Brentford technical coach, and then he also was assistant manager at Sheffield and assistant manager for the Irish national team when Chris Wilder was in charge, and also assistant manager at MK Dons. Wow, nice, nice, nice. Quick career jump for him, like. So yeah, we'll see how his career evolves as well. Big up to you if you're just joining in, by the way. Don't forget to hit the like button, mark in the building, saying I'm wild for saying this. Oh my god, I said some crazy stuff. Um, so Brentford want Postecoglou. They wanted Postecoglou. You think they're gonna shock people with a new guy called Keith Andrews? Come on, man. Brentford ain't gonna shock nobody. Um I'm with Doctor. Hold on. Gonna get arrested for this football opinion. Sorry. Yeah, my apologies for that. Um Jeez, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on this Friday. But yeah, I'm with Doctor. The point that I wanted to say is I'm with Doctor on this. It won't surprise me if Brentford and West Ham get relegated. Actually, West Ham, I think West Ham are gonna get that things together. You know, I don't know. There was something that was just not right with West Ham. And and then they recruited well. They recruited well at the beginning of the season, and it just I don't know. They just never got going, and now um, with Harry Potter in charge, I think they will. Yeah, I think they will. Graham Potter. It's not about Kudu's leaving. It's not about Kudu's leaving. It's about Graham Potter getting his formula right. And I think he's not a bad manager as people like to portray him. But anyway, Henderson to Brentford, bro. Yeah, it's I'm like, what universe are we living in right now? Um, last quick little check on Ornstein. Let's see if there's any bombas or it's crickets. 1 hour ago, Noni Madueke granted permission by Chelsea to leave camp in America and undertake medical before completing Arsenal switch. Damn. 23-year-old will not train with Chelsea and flies to UK today after full agreement reached on 52 million deal. 5-year uh, Arsenal football contract in place. He's not even staying to collect the loser's medal. Nani is like, I am out. I don't want to be like here when PSG thumps you guys. Yo. I don't know how Chelsea do this as well. Chelsea Football Club. They know how to rinse people. Like, Courtney, can you explain to me how? How is Chelsea doing this to the Arsenal? Mark, you're crazy for that one. Is he gonna flop though? Is Noni Madueke? Because like different players leave places to realize their potential. Salah left Chelsea to realize his potential. De Bruyne left to realize his potential. Maybe it's Noni's time to go realize his potential. Noni he might. It's a match made in heaven. I think he's a mid player going to he's a player that has high potential, but he's more mid than high potential. And just like the club that he's now going to, you know, Arsenal have potential, but we all know that they've got more potential to be second than any other position. So yeah, We will be there. Well, not even do a flop. What if I think they they really wait means like somebody is vacating that place, Martinelli or Trossard. There has to be like some sort of like uh um you know exit going on with Arsenal. Kudus is more mid. Oh gosh. Eddie says props to Donny. Don't stay like a sideman, and I think he won't be as bad as people think, but he's not title stunning. But he's an upgrade to like Sterling, right? He's an upgrade to they I don't know what the Sterling experiment was, but that was that blew in their faces. Because Sterling just went there and just shot bench. He didn't even do nothing. I don't even remember any Sterling highlight, right? And Arsenal went were like didn't they go to the quarterfinals or something on the Champions League? Kenny thinks Trossard will leave. That's yeah. There's got to be some migration going on over there. Martinelli, Trossard. Wait, oh, I forgot. We don't play wingers. It's the love hate relationship I have with the back three. This wing back thing. Like we cannot even look at Rodrigo. We cannot look at like Trossard. Like I know you saw Mark. So like I was like, Trossard to Man United, and then as soon as like that happened, I was like, no, we better than that anyway. Eddie says key point exactly, but better than Sterling, but title contenders can do better. Yeah, I think that just on a I don't know. I'm trying to understand the Arsenal project. With Jokeresh in there, that's definitely more goals. And we know factually the last two seasons they've had the best defense in the league. So I'm not a rocket scientist, but best defense in the league plus more goals equals more points. It doesn't take a magician to figure this one out. And Arsenal lost the league by 10 points, by was it 5 points the other another season, like two or three seasons ago. Arsenal, I don't want to, but you're picking. You know what I'm saying? I hope. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak it into existence. Trossard is 30 now. Oh, Rodrigo can play in the 10. That's true though. Yeah, yeah. Like, but he's like I feel like he's best suited. His natural position is like left winger. But you may be onto something there, Mark. Big up to Vegeta in the building as well. Oh man, yes, yes. You know what? Yeah, I'm a 007. I'm a double O. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Mark, are you trying to say Rodrigo is better than Cunha? Is he though? Obviously he's had more caps, international caps, so that says something. But that I feel is Real Madrid text. Yo, is this? Am I the only one that? Wait! Don't tell me it's just an easy landslide. I need to process this first. Rodrigo obviously has had a more Champions League experience, more clutch goals. I like Rodrigo for that. I think like Vinicius being there hampers Rodrigo shining. So he plays a little bit of like the Kelly Rowland role while Vinicius is Beyonce. No, matter of fact, Rodrigo is now Michelle. No, no, Rodrigo is now that you remember there was a fourth member that didn't even like make the first album or past the first album from Destiny's Child. That's Rodrigo because now there's Mbappe, there's like there's Bellingham, there's a lot of like frontline dancers, and I rate Rodrigo. I really, really, really rate Rodrigo, but is he like miles better though? Because that's what Vegeta and Mark are saying. I'm making that's what I'm picking up. EAFC says so. And his career says Rodrigo is better than Cunha. Probably more potential. All right. uh, you're funny. I didn't even say EAFC says so. I thought he was saying Madueke is better than Cunha. No, 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 no. He was saying Rodrigo. But he scored more goals and gets more assists every season. Facts, facts. Stats wise, yes. Yes, I agree with you. Stats wise, experience wise. But like, if you're picking a team though, I guess it also depends on what formation you're playing and what kind of football you want to play. Yeah, 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 yeah. I hear you. I hear you, and I agree with you. But it's not like I don't know if it's like way, way miles better, you know. But we'll be there. We'll be seeing because Rodrigo's career is evolving now. He's supposed to be making a move somewhere. So we will see what he's all about. 2 hours ago, Ornstein talked about Jokoresh not intending to report for preseason at Sporting. We already talked about that update from the Fabrizio side, and we already talked about Jordan Henderson to Brentford on a 2-year deal. And then, Arsenal close to full agreement with Chelsea and Noni Madueke. We talked about that. And then the last one, Forest renewed pursuit of Wisa. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. We're finished. Do you see how this is about to play out? Forest snatch Wisa. Brentford play. We ain't got no manpower. Man United and Ineos say, well, we tried our best. And then that's how Mbumo deal collapses. Guys, this is even crazy, What's crazy about it is that this fresh offer that has been made to Brentford for Johan Wisa, the amount of it will make you say, Funke, what the hell? The bid falls under £25 million. Nottingham Forest were prepared to pay in January window and considerably lower than Brentford's valuation, which is in excess of 50 million. So why don't you just divert the Mbuma money and just put it on the table for Wisa? Man United, we need somebody. Brentford 150 for Wisa. Is it? Why don't we just say here's 50.5? Don't believe the hype. This is what Mr. Bomba is reporting. David Ornstein. Guys, we have 22 people. Actually, right now we have 29 people watching. Kindly hit the like button if you're just joining in. Big up yourself, subscribe if you haven't done so. Okay, this is crazy. We need to move quickly because if Wisa leaves Brentford, I'm sorry, we're not gonna get Mbumo, and this will be one of the biggest fumbles of this summer transfer window, which is a great segue into this conversation that I want to have. I'm gonna share open the lines, so please, please, please hit the like button before you hit the link to join in. It's a kind reminder. Let's have this conversation. In your opinion, who do you think will be the summer signing that's gonna surprise everyone? Who will be the best? Is it related to price tag? Is it related to player profile? Is it related to what a particular squad needs? I want to know your thought process on it because I have mine, but I don't want to share it just yet. Um, yeah, big up yourself, man. Shout out to everybody. If you're new in these streets, big up yourself. Appreciate you. Happy Friday. Do something, take something. Let's talk to men like Kenny Fed. What up,
Actually,
bro?
what's up? What's up? Actually, I may have to change this to like road to 500 subs. My bad.
Change that, bro. Congratulations on
Thank you.
200 subs. Yo, shout out to Kenny Fed TV.
Big up, guys. Big up, guys. I really hope everyone is doing well. I mean, all I have to say, don't even stress about this transfer windows. I really enjoyed this Club World Cup tournament. I enjoyed PSG.
Oh, okay. Speak on it, bro. Tell me, is Luis Enrique e- elite or are the players good? How do you look at it?
Honestly, this PSG team is scary, man. Next season, PSG are going to be even more scarier.
Yeah. Tell me
They
more.
are really good. They're really good.
Tell me more. Tell me more. Like you're thinking we're about to see the beginning of an era. Is that what you're saying? Like
I believe
forget
so. Yeah.
forget Real Madrid heritage. Kenny, let me hear your opinion properly. Are you saying PSG is about to dominate football?
For next season, Champions League, absolutely.
Okay.
I don't think Real Madrid. I don't think Real Madrid are even as good as like they used to be under Ancelotti or even yeah. I think for me personally, I think Xabi Alonso has like a lot of work to do. I think he needs he he needs like center back signings in my opinion, and you know yeah, there's like a lot of work to do at the Real Madrid at this moment of time. I think
Mhm.
this PSG team is literally. I mean, Mark, come on, man. This is a Club World Cup. It's not even a preseason. That's not preseason. Are you crazy? That's a real trophy, bro. They are about to win another trophy, another silverware.
Yeah. I mean, I think they taken it seriously, and I think
Yeah, they are taking it seriously.
you're onto something because when you think about the players that are mostly young, there's not like when you're thinking about like
They are
Fati.
playing as a team. That's what I was like, bro.
Yeah,
I wish United were like this like years ago, and then like all these years, it reminded me like how Man United used to be one of the most fair teams in Europe. Like well and truly, we used to play as a team, but during the last like decade, we've been playing like as an individuals and stuff like that. That's what I want to see next season. I want us to play as a team, not like I don't want to see like individual moments. That's what I
that's
wanted to see. Yeah, and you know what, as for our transfer news, man, like I am, it was truly a blessing in disguise that I haven't even done any transfer news in the last like 2 weeks and or
yeah.
more than that.
It
Like
is so repetitive.
it's
It's
so
so
repetitive. I'm so sick
boring,
and tired, bro. It's so boring. Like
especially
Gyökeres, same news.
yes,
Gyökeres not reporting for preseason. Gyökeres still waiting for Arsenal,
yes.
and Buemo is waiting. Like I feel like now his beard is going to be white. Now he's going to be aged while waiting for us.
You know what? It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that because
Bro, honestly, bro.
this is a move. This is a wait, not that one. Hold on. This one. I was sharing it off the screen.
Yeah, this one, he's gonna grow his hair like in the next few years.
I like how much patience does he have, bro?
Exactly. He's been waiting for like for like how many weeks already? Like 5 weeks already.
Five
It's been like
weeks.
5 weeks since like the bomber has came in saying that
Yeah.
Brand Bomber prioritizes United. I'm like,
Oh
this is
man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you, and I totally commend you on doing that, bro. Like, right now everything feels like it hurts as a Man United fan because we lost the final and was moving like we didn't lose a final. We were 15th and we're moving like we were not 15th. You know.
Exactly.
Um, I want to ask you
And,
this
and and
question.
and you know the thing is, right,
Yeah,
bots,
go ahead. Go ahead.
bots, right?
Yeah.
Like even when Liverpool won the league, they still they were like they signed three players. They
Yeah.
signed three players. They are now linked with what was the player you just mentioned? Rodrigo.
Rodrigo. Yeah.
Now they're linked with Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Now they are trying to strengthen their attack since, or maybe they are also trying to retain Luis Diaz.
Kenny.
They
Kenny.
are. I hate
Imagine
Liverpool, but
Salah,
I honestly,
Rodrigo in a front line. Like what Vitz? Oh my God! I'm scared.
bro, genuinely, I think if that happens, bro, just simulate the season, bro. Just simulate the season, bro.
Yeah, let's fast forward to 2028 when
Yeah,
2028
Brada,
finally.
Brada was like Premier League title in 2028. Project 150, guys.
Project 150 is in motion, bro. I
It's
wanna
in
I,
motion.
I wanna ask you this question that I'm asking everybody else. In your opinion, who will be the best summer signing so far? Is it gonna be like there's a lot of people, and this does not restrict to just the Premier League. There's Trent who went to Real
I
Madrid.
literally just I
So
literally just agreed with I literally just agreed with Mark, man. Like what the hell were Ineos were doing? I mean, it's nothing different. Like we've been haggling over this deal
yeah,
for 5 weeks for Buemo, and now we might be losing out on this Rios. We were supposed to buy a midfielder, right?
bro, Richard. Yeah, yeah.
He may probably go to like AS Roma or like AC Milan. Either one of them he's going. So even Theo Hernandez is like another player.
Theo
We,
Hernandez.
we
Theo,
do we
God.
don't need an experienced left wing back, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
If you snooze, you lose. Absolutely.
If
You
you
snooze, you
snooze,
lose.
you lose. So tell me, give me a name of like who you think will shine best, and when the summer window is done, like when the season starts. So far, who do you think will shine best for that team?
I'm not gonna lie. I would say Kirkus. I think Kirkus will.
Oh, Kirkus is gonna cook.
I think Kirkus will cook.
Sir, we got the receipt. We got
Yep.
the
Yep.
receipt. If Kirkus is Premier
What
League
what's
playoff,
coins? It's a what's coins.
that's your butt coin.
What's
You put
coins.
your butt coin on Kirkus. All right, now big up, Kenny.
Big up, big up, man.
Congrats on
Thank you
the
so much. Thank you so much.
milestone, bro.
Big up, big
Enjoy
up.
it, enjoy it, enjoy
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
And now 500 is the next stop.
Anyways, people, the Club World Cup hate along is on Sunday. I'll be
Hey,
doing a I'll be doing a hate along stream.
hey, hey.
We will be there. We will be there.
Big up, Mark. How you doing?
Papi, I
Big
know what
up.
you man them saying, but I just disappointed this summer with Man United, bro. They're just incompetent.
All right, let's
Yeah.
talk about it. What?
They're
Why?
just incompetent, bro.
Why?
Because they're not doing nothing. Bro, it's 40 days now we trying to sign them Boomo, bro. Are you gonna tell me that they didn't know they would have to pay 65 million for Mbumo when they paid the really scores for Cunha, bro? And Mbumo had
Spiritually,
30 GA this
spiritually,
season plus.
Mark. Spiritually, 40 days and 40 nights. You can fast for that, and then like something good happens.
Yeah, we don't have time. I'm around my time to fast, bro. The man finished 15th, bro. You think? No, I'm asking a question, right? I hear man them talking about the first 10 games and saying they could see 6, 7 wins and some draws and things. Bro, the first 5 games could be the first 3 games could be losses, bro. Could be losses. No draw. Man watching Man City and saying they're thinking about that draw. And Man City just signed 7 players, bro. That Bull said they signed Turkey. Bro, I didn't even want to say nothing. A man who just had 30 plus GA in France. You telling me he not going to cook? even a little, even if we divide that in half, you gonna get about 15 G. Mamouche, when I talk about Mamouche, everybody say, nah, he German league. Mamouche come to City and start to cook. Men them say, well, boy, we should have signed Mamouche. When I talk about certain players because I'm watching them, bro, man, them doesn't study it, you know. We signed
Yeah,
Cunha, I expect him to do well. I expect him to do well, bro. Man, but you
yeah.
know what I mean? Man United team is not in the best shape at the moment. You know what I mean? He alone having to come to cook it go be a lot of pressure on his shoulders, bro. Not saying he go can't surpass the pressure, but at the same time, it's a big club. There's no Wolves. There's 76,000 people watching it weekly. People talking about it every day in the media. They're not doing that at Wolves, King. Let me be real. Yeah. So
That's true. Yeah.
hopefully the best club, the best, we'll get the best out of him and it'll be a good situation for him. But we need more. We need more. Amarim need more. I tell you, man, them bro, this situation was going to be a big shit show in the summer if we didn't win Europa League. And man, them laugh. Man, them say, nah, the club promised this.
No, they
They
said they
can't
planned
promise.
for both events, but
Bro, bro, that's no that these fools plan thinking they was gonna win Europa League. That's what going on. I telling man that for weeks, months. Men laughing, men saying, nah, the plan, the club, bro, the one thing we could be sure about this club plan is going to disappoint us. That the one thing we could be sure of. Yeah, they're either doing shit premature or they're doing stuff hastily with no
they can't
point.
be doing that purposely, though.
Bro, I'm not saying they're doing it purposely, but what the one thing for sure they're doing purposely is haggling over $1 million or $2 million, bro. You telling me this club was 65 million and you offer 63 and you gotta say, all right, okay, and done it. Bro, they embarrassed we across the league this season, they embarrassed you all over the place this season, you know?
Yeah.
Man, them don't understand. Yeah. I don't know about you, man, them, bro, but this club, we were so embarrassed all over the place. How many clubs did they double over with this season? Was 8 or 9 clubs, bro? You know what I
Oh,
mean? Bro,
nasty.
we need a lot of reinforcement, and they need to do this for Amarin, bro. They can't bring the man in halfway through the season. I mean, he still coached almost 30 games, but let me be honest, bro. The man had a squad that not fit to play that back three formation. It's not
Yeah.
easy to convert because there's a thing called default settings. When men are accustomed playing a certain way in our next
Yeah.
system, when
Yeah.
things get tough, that's where they resort to.
Yeah.
But they had a resort to a different default with a back three, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
So
It's
the
like
club
they're
had
setting
a
him up to fail. You're right. They're setting him up to fail.
exactly like because bro, I mean, whether or not it had a club World Cup, people don't understand how important it is that this man of all managers we have get
Yeah.
his signings in with at least 2 months left at the summer, bro. Because
Yeah.
guess what, bro? He needed this time to talk to men, to plan with men, let men go on vacation, come back and start working with men. He's supposed
Yeah.
to have 3, 4 signings training right now, bro. We's always complain about this every year.
Yeah.
And this structure doing worse. This structure
Bro.
doing worse, King. This
I, I,
structure
I,
bringing 4 players last season during the start of the league, you know.
yeah.
The league already
And
was
that's
in swing 4 or 5 games before we bring in the last 4 signings, you know.
and you know by the time they get fully match fit, it's gonna be international
Bro,
break. You know,
bro, it's crazy.
that's what happens. It's like they miss the way we miss 1 or 2 games, and then we make a signing after we get beat by whatever, I don't know, City or something, and then from there,
Bro,
like,
you
you
know my
know,
problem is
players
with
not
this club? You're willing
so
to spend, you're willing to say you're doing this and you're doing that.
yeah.
Go on. You're not getting them Buemo. Offer Madrid 60 million and see if they take it for Rodrigo. I mean to
Mm,
say,
mm,
how much different is that? 60 million pounds is 70 something million euros, bro. I'm pretty sure they would accept that for Rodrigo. Yeah. Boom, and we have a
Marcus,
left, we have a right 10 who can play across the front line. Very dynamic. You know what I mean?
have you seen this, bro? Have you seen Sunderland signings?
Bro, a Dingra to Sunderland. That's a good signing for Sunderland,
they,
bro.
they are cooking.
Sunderland may will
Sunderland.
make some good signings, bro, because you know that they need players.
How much is this? Like, okay, they got Renildo, Noah Sadiki, Talbi, Habib Diarra, Andin Grazi just said, and Enzo.
And Zolofi is an interesting signing, bro.
Who is Enzo Lafi?
Our
Like,
fellas
what's
was
his,
going, all these scholars was going off on Angelo Fee for DM.
okay? He's a good DM.
They will be a strong team. That Diarra fella is a good player, in my opinion. I believe so. Kabi Diarra.
Yeah, Diarra, I've seen. Yeah,
Aggressive player, good on the
yeah.
ball. Yeah. Interesting signings, man. Interesting signings. I don't know. I can't really say best signing so far. I mean, I kind
Mm.
of like the Theo Hernandez signing, to be fair. I think he will cook in that league, to be
Okay,
honest. But to say
okay.
the best signing overall so far, I know, bro. I feel like I will go on a limb and say I think the one signing I think will do above expectations and better than a lot of people think might be tricky at City. Because I think Turkey going to cook a madness at City this season. I think he probably will be the standout player.
In Kenny's words, you are spending your one bot coin on Cherokee.
Yeah, because let
Okay.
me tell you something, bro. When
Okay.
this brother play against we see four things from this brother:
Uh,
vision, clinicality, physicality, and the ability to carry that ball and dribble.
where was that when they were playing Man United? Twice.
Well, I mean, the play against Man United without the season. We mean in the game that went to 6-4. Turkey was the man carrying Leon to that 6-4, bro.
Yeah, but he didn't end 7-6.
He didn't
Like
end. He didn't end it, but at the same time, what I'm saying is,
we
our
won.
team
Yeah.
needed a player like that, and he was 30 million or 20 million pounds, bro. Like
Yeah, no.
they offer
For
him
the
to United
price
for a cut
point,
price.
for the price point, goodbye. Yeah, yeah. I
He
can
didn't
see
good
why
to
you're saying for you,
for the price.
yeah. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Big up yourself, Mark. Let's see what men like Young Poppy is saying. Shout out to Young Poppy in the building.
Yo,
Yo, what's goody goody good?
I'm just here, another day in the life of a United fan.
Another day, another wasted. Here we go. Opportunity. It's like you're just hearing the bombers, but like they're all like for the neighbors and everybody else.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
I hate to admit, but I'm just not used to that. I'm used to us being linked to everybody at least where we got some news.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Now it's just going. I mean, personally, I got what I wanted, I suppose. Like, but at the end of the day, it's like, damn, I'm bored now.
Yeah. All this time you're like, we're in the news too much, we're in the news too much, and now like, oh no, we we're not in the news
Why
at
am
all.
I not being used? What's going on?
Shit. Just here we go slow.
Yeah.
Stephanie says, and Kenny says it's groundhog transfer window. That's perfectly said right there, Kenny. Um, yeah, man. These people, Kenny spent his money, he's bought coin on Kerkez. Mark said Cherokee. There's a couple of different players that have like big names or good players that have made moves, bro. I'm wondering where are you? Where are your eyes at? Which
I mean, I'm with everybody else. Like, I just see it for what it really is. Everybody's making moves but us. Even
yeah,
Spurs went ahead and,
yeah,
just
yeah,
the thing is, look at Spurs. Did we hear anything about them getting after both of these players last week?
bro. No, for me, the
You,
Kudus one surprised me the most.
you feel me, though? And then right after kudos, they're just going after Gibbs White. Okay, cool.
What? Like what the hell?
Just like that. Just
Is
like
this
that.
Spurs? Like this is so unlike Spurs. They're moving aggressive. Maybe they know that like Champions League football is coming and they don't want to get embarrassed in the Champions League. And Daniel
See, my
Levy,
whole thing, it ain't even really about
yeah,
the fact. I mean, it is the fact that they signed these players, but look at, we didn't hear nothing about these players going to the club. We just heard a
mhm,
here we go one time, like, cool.
mm,
Why can't we
mm,
get that at United at the least?
yeah,
That's all I was asking for. I just didn't want all these BS stores, like.
yeah, 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 man. It's wild. It's wild. But the question that I want to pose is like, who is the best signing summer signing so far for you? Who do you think will shine for that club the most? You know.
Um, Personally, I feel like it's gonna be somebody that we don't know, like like from a player that Bournemouth might have signed or somebody else. But for me
Mm,
personally, it's gonna have to be that left back that Liverpool got from Bournemouth, the Crackers.
yeah, you got
Like
him.
that's a really good signing. Anybody better at the left back in my eyes today would be PSG Nunez.
Ooh, that's true.
But
That's
who the hell could afford him right now? He's literally pocketing everybody on the right side.
bro. Yeah, that's yeah,
So
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. Facts.
So I
Yeah,
felt like we missed out on a player like that who, obviously, you have players that want to play Champions League ball and all of that there, but some actually do sacrifice that. It might be for the paycheck, it might be for um what's the word? Like basically to prestige onto the next
yeah,
level in a sense, like you know
yeah.
what I mean? But
Leveling up or whatever. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, at the
You
end of the
don't think
day,
you don't think Frimpong will outperform Kekes?
sorry.
You don't think Frimpong will do
Um
better than Kekes?
Here's on the right side, isn't it?
Hmm.
It's
And
hard to really say. Like it's
he
in
looked good on the right side under Xavi Alonso, bro. And
yes, but it's also the well, yes, you have I guess did he play Champions League football looking good, or was it just in the year before last where he well when they went undefeated? Was it that year?
actually, it was the year when they went undefeated, where he was like scoring. Actually, lost for a right wing back.
Right.
But
I mean, I'm not
last
saying
season,
that
well,
in a
let me
negative
see.
way either. Like, I'm not saying
Let
that
me
in a
see.
negative way. I just wanted to know before cause for me,
Yeah.
it would still be Kirkis because his prime proven in my eyes,
Hmm.
and now his move on to a bigger club in the prime. So is there any up from there?
Yeah. So at Leverkusen, this season that just finished, actually, he only had 5 goals and 5 assists.
As a defender?
Yeah,
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 that's not bad at all. Like
that's
what
not
more do you want? That's actually above average for a defender, unless you want a goal scoring
yeah,
defender every game and all of that,
yeah,
then I don't know what to tell you. This
yeah.
ain't FIFA.
The same FIFA, right? But the year prior, obviously, that you mentioned, when they won, that's he had like a lot more, like almost he had 16 GA in lesser games, So that's like a really good contribution for a right wing back.
Yeah,
So
100%. Because it
yeah,
shows that he knows how to put the ball in at least.
mm,
Not seeing but actually just being told at least.
yeah. Courts
Again,
his
I'm
he's
a big
basically a
believer
winger.
of like yeah, that's he's a failed winger in all honesty. Like that's what I call a lot of
Real
them type
winger.
of players, the failed wingers.
Okay.
Like it's not their fault. It's just like they would deal with more space in the right back. You see Alexander Trent, right? Trent
Mm,
Alexander, sorry.
yeah, yeah.
Um, he always was on the ball for Liverpool. Why? Because he had space as a right back. Because the team was fearing Salah, Mane, Firmino you
Mm,
know? So
mm,
it gave him so much space that he would never ever have if he was forward, more forward, like in a winger position. He won't have that space. So now that he's a right back, it gives him all of them yards right there, even the even the wingers yards, because now the wingers going inside or maybe a little bit outside to the line, and it's giving you more space. Either way, his dragging the defender, giving you more space.
yeah,
So
as a fullback, you have the whole view, like of
yes, you have a lot more view. But and now you look at Trent Alexander-Arnold's balls into the box. No pause because we're talking football. Um, so yeah, you look at the balls that have been played into the box and look at this space. Look where he does it from. He does it from the halfway line sometimes. He does it from in his end half sometimes
yeah, yeah.
because he has the space to do so. And he could still have dribbled that, but now he just said, you know what, the ball's gonna do the work now.
Okay,
But You know,
It's,
that's the advantage of being a failed winger sometimes. So you have the winger's ability, but you're playing right back.
I hear you. I hear you. That's very different from how I looked at it because I thought he's a failed right back that should be playing uh, right mid. You know, but you putting it that way like makes me think of it a little differently now. But
I mean,
interesting.
not to
Oh,
say that
oh,
you're wrong on your thought as well. Like,
no, no, that's
it's
why
just
this space exists. It's like people that we all look at football differently. That's the beauty of it, and players differently as well. So, in your opinion, now on the Trent Alexander-Arnold conversation, do you think he will be a success? And how much of a success do you think, like, he could potentially be one of the best summer signings for Real Madrid,
not this year. I think
or
this year Madrid's
oh,
gonna be in a bit of a stint. Not this year, but it will come. Like the
okay,
following year. Yeah, they're
okay.
gonna probably be an unstoppable force. But this year they're not looking all that. They're gonna have to kind of revamp their backline and all of that soon with Rudiger. You saw what Rudiger did the other day. That's not acceptable as a professional, in all honesty. Like, and I rate Rudiger. Don't get me wrong, but there comes a time when you have to leave football before the football leaves you, right?
Nah, no, it's the heat, bro. Rudiger was just too hot and
I mean,
under.
also the pitch as well. The pitch as well.
And
They
then,
do say the pitch ain't all that. I
yeah,
could give him the
yeah,
benefit of the doubt, but
yeah.
still.
Rudiger
Why didn't
went,
that happen with the other team? Because there's 22 men on the pitch. So hey,
bro. When you're playing a team that's informed, sometimes players just make mistakes that you're like
no,
scratching.
100%.
Like, did you
I don't
see
think you
how?
make mistakes at 3-0 down though doing that.
In that same game, Mbappe just like loses the ball, and then like what's his name?
Yeah,
Kvich.
yeah, yeah. And then somebody else comes running in at
And
through your
then the
legs. Bye.
nutmeg, and then you're like, oh, everybody is cooking into your feet, bro. It's just
Mbappe
like,
was like, "Come on, man! You made both of us look bad now."
right? Yeah, he literally like his face had that is like, nah, man, yo,
Because
this
you
is gonna
remember
be
when
clipped
Zaxi
up.
done that to Arsenal's back line, who was a Saliba and somebody else in the midfield who ran over and
Yeah,
basically looked
yeah.
like they need Saliba in his jaw just from it. Like, oh Lord.
Facts. Yeah, and also actually the other center back too made a mistake, right? Asensio or whatever his name is. I think
Yeah,
it's
like that's what
yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
So
yeah.
so yeah, I mean I'm a little bit like this heat, whatever preseason vibes are also kind of like taking into effect a little bit. But also I'm like, we'll see. Maybe you're onto something. Rudiger might be like now coming down off of the monster
I
zone.
mean, his what, 34 years old? You can't expect him to be
Yeah,
at top flight forever,
I
so
mean, I
he's had his
mean,
time.
he
I
could
could be
be.
wrong with the 34 as well. He could be 32, but I know he's above 30.
Rudiger is 32. Yeah, he's 32.
Okay.
So he'll be alright. He'll be alright. Okay, so you said to recap, your money is on Kirkers as well, and I also have the receipt when you said Trent will not cook this season. If
Okay, yeah, that's cool. No,
yeah.
but I was actually saying Madrid won't cook. I wasn't saying Trent. I was
Oh,
just saying Madrid as a whole won't cook. I
oh,
feel like they will be in a stint.
okay, all right, all
But
right.
again,
Look
you
at
have the
you trying to
receipt, so you
clean
could
up.
actually.
Look
No,
at
I
you.
just have to. I learned my lesson last time, and it got me in a little bit of a pickle, and it wasn't even my doing. So hey,
we'll,
I gotta
we'll be there,
stand on business, like.
Happy Friday, broski. Oh man. Let's see. Yo, my brother in South Africa. He doesn't
What's
care.
happening, bro?
Why don't you care anymore? What's going on?
Bro, a song that sums up my feelings with this club right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever heard of a group called Linkin Park. Maybe you've heard of it.
Yes.
Uh, they did a song. Uh, I can't sing, but the lyrics say, "I've become so numb, I can feel you there.
I, I,
Become so tired,
it-
so much more aware. I'm just tired."
oh Lord. Oh bro, you're fatigued.
Bro, I got to a point where I don't even stream on my channel anymore, bro. Like, I don't care about United.
Yeah. It is depressing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, these people that are asking, it's a Friday, bro. Come on. Now you
I can't do the rock people's voice. I'm not embarrassing myself on the internet. I'm not Man
it's
United.
you know what it is, guys? It's because we asked too early. He just clocked off from work. If let him have a few drinks. Happy hour. We'll ask.
Bro. I'm not gonna be there trying to be like the lead of Linkin Park. I don't have talent, guys. Please, come
Oh,
on.
oh, Broski. Don't be depressed. Maybe Man United women,
I'm not
words of
watching foot. I'm
encouragement.
not watching football. I'm not watching ladies football. I'm not a liar. I'm not lying to myself.
Okay, okay,
I
that's
think this season is just for me and Kaja Chiefs because at least they know what they are. They finish ninth consistently, and it's okay. But there's consistency there.
mm,
This club, this fan base, I'm just tired, bro. Honestly,
yeah.
I've gotten to a point where I realized, like, the management doesn't care. And if I see a speech from Barada or from who's that guy, uh, Sir Jim, those guys need to stop talking. But all they know is to talk. All they know is just
Less
to be in front of the
speeches and
cameras.
more signings.
And I'm
Please
so tired of the Man
read
United
Koto
admin
Itoile.
account, bro,
Read
telling us about training, telling us about Chido changing shirt numbers. I wish there was somebody who had that Peter Griffith meme. Who the hell cares, bro? Honestly.
Bro, if you listen to the Man United news that Marcus Rashford left through the back gate, and Ruben Amorim went left through the front gate. Whoa, like what?
Bro, bro,
Why
bro,
is
bro,
this
bro.
news?
These guys aren't selling, they're not buying. They're doing nothing, bro.
Why is it? Why? Our club is finished, bro.
And you know what?
uh,
I'm scared, bro, because we laugh about it, can't get deeper than this, bro. What
mm.
if we get relegated, Because I don't see movement from this football club. We survive by the skin of our
Nah,
leg.
my brother, come down. Relegation is too far. We haven't even kicked off the first three games, bro. Let's.
But like Marcus got a point, bro. Like, where do we see the wins coming from, bro? Because people were beating us for fun last season. And the people we beat are not here anymore. So who are we beating, bro? We
Mm,
spent 5 months with no wins. You remember that when Ruben came?
yeah. So
5 months until we got one W.
how are we gonna undo the doubles? Because the teams that did the double on us, they have a psychological edge already.
And they are signing people, bro. You know what's crazy? The
Yeah.
people who won the league are signing people. Man City didn't like the fact that they were not involved in anything because I don't think they won a cup, a single one last year at all.
Mm.
Chelsea is signing people and selling Madueke for 52 somehow, bro, to other people, to other kids.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Even Arsenal, we can laugh at them, whatever, whatever, but they're doing business, chief.
Yeah.
Spurs is doing business. Who beat us, by the way? We are the ones who lost, but Spurs is the one acting like they lost last season.
Yeah. Thank you.
There's
Thank
no
you.
urgency, bruh.
Thank
You
you.
know, Manchester United gives me South
No,
African
no, 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 no,
government.
no. Let's dwell on that one for a second. Let that point sink in. The team that won the final is recruiting more than the team that lost
Than
the
the team that
final.
won, bruh. And bruh, let me tell you something that people haven't spoken about. When
Yeah,
you saw the team that finished 15th coming into Carrington with smiles on their faces, no shame whatsoever. Why are they happy, bruh? Happy about what? What did they do?
it's gonna be payday on Friday.
Bruh, I knew we were in. Onana is smiling, bruh, as if that guy was not at the crux of the nonsense of last year. Why is Bayern Dia here high fiving cameramen? He's also a part of the criminality.
No,
The
no,
only person who looks depressed is Bruno, bruh.
no. Van Dijk can high five whoever he wants to high five. Come on, bro.
No, bro. He needs to high five the ball so that he doesn't get into the net, bruh. How about that?
Oh no.
I just got to a point where I'm reading group messages, Man United news. People are stressing about other football clubs, and I'm like, I don't care, bro. That's why I'm numb inside, bro. I'm like, I love Man United, but I'm not in love with Man United anymore. Like Man United just seems like a marriage I'm in for the sake of my kids at this point.
It's a co-parenting situation now.
dude. And people can say, then why do you still support them? It's like, but I love them though. I just want to see them succeed. Is that a bad thing? I just want to see them do better.
Oh no. Nah, bro. Can we be a little bit more uplifting though? Let's talk about the who do you think will be the best summer signing so far?
But bro, I wish I could tell you. I don't even know who signed who. I just know people are making signings. I refresh X every day to see Mbuemo.
I,
Here we go. That's
there,
all I'm looking for.
I mean, there's so many players that have been moving, bro. Like, there is like kudos to Spurs. There is like bro. There's just so much is going on that like we are not doing much. But I just want to ask you, where do you put your one butt coin in the words
On
of
on
kids?
on a drink because I'm going to need it this season.
He's like, can the one butt coin buy me a six pack, please? He doesn't want to say a player. Oh my god. They're just saying, well, the players have a right to smile. R10 is saying that too. SLD calling out Vegeta. Vegeta's like, yeah, depression level is next level. It's it was almost making me like not be excited that it's Friday. Let's talk to somebody who'll bring the spirits up. Shout out to Doctor. How you doing, Doctor? Happy Friday.
Yeah, hello, hello. I'm here. Sorry.
All good. All good. All good.
Um, so you guys are crazy, but it's totally understandable.
Yeah.
I'm kind of with Vegeta. Like I'm tired. When he was quoting the Linkin Park song, I was like, yeah, that's a perfect way to describe how I feel right now. Numb.
Numb to the pain.
No, because I'm just unless of course these people are wait. Well, we went and signed an 18-year-old striker only to find out they've straight and went and loaned him out to a French side. I understand why they did that, but come on, these people like what's wrong? We're waiting for Mbembo,
You know
and
what they're thinking? Right now, that mindset, Doctor, is at 5 to 7 years from now. That's what they're thinking.
huh, I don't care. Unfortunately, it's quite unfortunate.
Yeah.
Amarim has to do what he has to do to win something. He has to be like Denzel Washington and leave here with something.
Yeah. You're right. Right.
Yeah.
Uh,
So it's kind of unless of course somehow some way, yeah, in August we just get like a bomber of like six signings of oh no, so six is an exaggeration, maybe two or three signings in Buemo. But even though in Buemo, I'm like at this point just move on, because I'm
six
tired.
signings, Doctor. Is the
I'm
heat getting to you? How
no,
can
I'm
you?
exaggerating. I literally said six and I said I'm exaggerating, maybe two.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
No, I'm just wondering if the heat, the temperature in the UK, it can like, you know, medically it can
Yeah.
have impacts on
LOL.
on
Literally.
people. But yeah, I honestly like I think maybe two signings is the maximum that we can
Yeah.
you know.
Maybe if so, if you know what,
Yeah.
I just need this thing to be over. Like I'm tired. I'm literally tired. I can't. If do you have that video? I
I
can't do
can't
this
do
anymore.
this anymore. No, I don't have it. I don't have it.
Yeah, and I'm also with Vegeta as I haven't posted again on my channel because I can't. I'm 14 away from 100 subscribers.
Oh,
Uh,
come on. You can
my
do it, Doctor.
my
You
boss
can.
my boss-in-law literally today was like, "Hey, what's happening in the African set?" He was like, "What's happening with your channel?" I'm like, "Have you seen what is going on the transfer waves?" and you're asking me what's happening. We signed the one. What am I coming online to say?
And so we don't have the capacity.
That's the closest one to I can't that I
Yeah, yeah. We don't have the capacity.
have.
I'm trying to find the capacity. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, yeah. Ah, doctor, I hear you. But okay, like you, even though like our club is not moving, like do you who would you spend your one bot coin on?
On a Coke. I'm a Vegeta on a Coke, and I've also learnt my lesson. You
Yeah,
really think I haven't learnt from this whole kept going thing, yeah?
yeah,
Ah.
yeah, yeah.
I'm waiting till the season starts for me to start. You just I'm talking all this shit right now
Yeah.
about being pessimistic and everything. Watch
What you say title charge.
title charge. Title
I
charge.
want
I
to
know
see that.
myself.
Please, I'm waiting to hear what your the doctor's wildest take is going to be this time around.
I feel like yeah, I feel like every season
Every
it's in my
season you come up with a
it's,
madness.
yeah, I will. I
but
will.
but though no, on a serious note though, like which club has made the best signing so far? Like
So far,
yeah,
so
yeah.
far, I won't lie. So
Your
far,
your guy has gone to Spurs. Don't you think he's he'll shine?
no. Let me talk about because if you, I yeah, last night I did a whole rant
Oh,
on the group chat. Clearly, you
okay.
don't read your group chat. No, everybody knows you don't read it. You just come in, put emojis and walk out. So
No,
yeah,
I do.
you
Is
don't
just
listen to anybody's audios or anything. Eh, he's smart. He's a Ghanaian. He's smart. He went for whoever's gonna be in Europe. Why? Because when he plays, he knows he's gonna play good,
mm,
and other European teams are gonna say, "Ah, I like the look of Kudus. Let
yeah,
me go take him." He's not stupid. Shout out to him for that. Now, why Spurs? I understand why he went, but
mm.
Spurs, my guy, Spurs. You want Ghanaians to be Spurs fans? You are, my God, my God. This is disgrace.
What?
I cannot have
Yeah,
the next generation support Spurs over my dead body. Because why? We have Chelsea fans, understandable. We have Arsenal fans, understandable. Liverpool fans, understandable. United fans, understandable.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to think of any other team that a Ghanaian would follow. Maybe Sheffield United because there was a Ghanaian playing there. Maybe Portsmouth because of Asamoah Gyan.
Yeah,
Hell, Leicester City. No, hell, Crystal Palace. I understand. They are you brothers.
yeah.
Swansea. I understand. But Tottenham, my guy. Ah, my God, disgraceful. Like, it's pissing me off because I know why he went there. He went
So,
there for money.
so you
It's
really just
smart. No, like on a business level, it's
yeah.
smart. On a business
He's
level,
gonna get
that is
money
smart.
anyway. If he had come to United,
No,
he was gonna get money.
no, because we're not in Europe. We're not in Europe. If we had won the Europa League, I kid you not, if we had offered him half what he was getting at West Ham, he would have come. And he went online and said, it's always been Spurs. Lies. Really? But you are smart.
He said,
He's
as a
using
kid, I used to dream of playing for Spurs. Is that what he said?
as a kid in. You don't want.
He keeps disgracing the people from
Don't do that. No,
Ghana.
don't lie to yourself.
God's
Also
come
said that I
hear
said,
this. Come hear this.
yeah.
But we still pay better wages than Spurs, so it's not a
Right?
money thing.
It's not what I'm saying, Courtier, is he's doing it because he knows he's playing in Europe. So he's gonna ball out in Europe, hoping that these European teams come and pick him up from Spurs. And it's not still like I understand. I
Mm.
understand.
Do you
Because
think
that's
going
how
to
I
Spurs
think.
is
What's your source? What's your source on this, Doc? You
No,
got any
like
ITK? Are
no,
you
no,
like a
no,
distant
word
relative?
on the street in
no.
Ghana?
Look,
Accra
he,
Street.
Accra, Accra sources, huh? Huh?
he's from my tribe. He's from my tribe. So
Daily
when
Accra.
he said tribally sorted,
There
maybe
you
this
go.
can count. Like,
Wait.
hey,
Oh, so the
hey,
plot
Doctor,
thickens. He's from your tribe.
don't let them
Okay,
yeah,
trick
he's
you,
from my
Doctor.
tribe.
okay, okay. So just
He's
to
from my
clarify,
tribe.
do you share
No,
cousins? Do you share cousins, Doctor?
I don't know.
Doctor, you said
I
what you
have
said.
no,
Don't let bots
I
do
have no
this. You see
idea.
what
He's
bots
former
is
child.
doing?
I have no idea. But like, I'm thinking on a. If it was me, what would I do? Would I leave West Ham? And to be fair, West Ham didn't really use him last season. Like
You
last
you
season,
share
he was a
you
ghost of
both got the
himself.
same cousin Kweku, innit? Kweku's your cousin, both of them.
I have no. I was going to
Doctor,
say.
me, I understand what you're
I'm
saying.
not,
You say
guys.
he's
I'm not
lying.
enchanted.
He's a liar.
No, no, but like,
Doctor,
What is
don't
what?
let them
Footy
do. They
doing
always
at
do this to you.
first,
Don't let
I
them do
know
it.
they're not my.
Yeah, oh no, Riri's gonna tell me off. Riri's gonna say I'm bullying Doc
No,
again.
I didn't.
And I'm just
No,
asking a question. Riri's gonna watch Riri join now and go, Courts, told you. So
no,
I'm
no.
gonna
You
say I'm
haven't
not
Really?
saying
tried it,
anything.
and I
Please
know how
join. I
sources.
will
What I'm
bring you in
trying to say
myself
is,
personally.
what I'm trying to say is,
Listen,
think
Vegeta,
about
you better
it.
start singing,
Think
my
about
brother.
it. Think about it.
I'm
If you
singing nothing
actually
because
deep
I
it,
don't
if
want
you
to
sit
embarrass
down and
myself
think
like Man
about it,
United.
if you sit down and think about it, his move, like if I was him, this is how I would think. I would be like, look, Spurs are in Europe. We're gonna be in Europa League. They made it all the way to the final. If I come to Spurs and play and ball out, hopefully,
Gen-
fingers
genuine
crossed.
question.
You know,
Genuine question. Sorry to cut
yeah,
you. Do you
yeah,
care that he's gone to Tottenham? As in, is it only a Ghanaian thing? Because
yeah.
genuinely, I couldn't care less that he's gone to Tottenham. He was quite poor last season.
I actually don't care. Like I
The
actually
thing
don't
is, like
care.
the Morgan Gibbs White one, in Tottenham signing Morgan Gibbs White worries
Yeah.
me more than them signing Kudus.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, no. Like
No,
that one.
100%.
That one is so true. That one is so true. Like Morgan Gibbs, what worries
His
me
look at
more
this
than
look at
than
this host
Kudus.
on the YouTube channel's muted, and he doesn't realize he's muted. Look at him. Look
Oh
at this guy.
no, I was
Is on
muted.
his own channel?
That was muted.
And he calls
Yo,
himself a professional. You have almost 3K subscribers, and
Oh, by the
this
way,
one is
oh,
me.
when the stream is done, yeah, you
yes.
should raid United View in it. You get a shout out on UV.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, business. You see, I make me a manager.
Um,
Make me your manager.
yo, quick.
no. See,
And
You
please,
see
for the
that?
love of all that's good, bro,
see,
keep announcing your streams. We can't smell when you're online,
That's
and
I
you
true.
know YouTube
know.
is dodgy.
I
My
mean,
apologies, guys. My apologies. But I really, really, really feel and I appreciate the support. Honestly, honestly, I
Now,
don't take
bigger look, look, yo. You know what? I reckon by Christmas we're gonna be getting 50 to 100 in the live chat.
yeah,
Oh, speaking in
If I
Consistency.
can just get to 200
and
subscribers like
listen,
Kenny, I would have made it in
I
life.
wait, one sec. Vegeta, say that again, brother.
If I can just get to 200 by that time like Kenny, I would have made it in life.
Listen, yeah. I
make
listen.
it a
You criminals in
thousand,
the
a
chat.
full
No, let me speak
thousand.
one sec. Let me
Yeah,
speak.
go ahead.
hold on,
Criminals in the chat, yeah. You
criminal.
criminals in the chat, yeah. Who
Yes.
are here? Go and
Okay.
sub to our brother Vegeta in it. He comes
Go
here.
ahead.
He does the show from time to time. Go sub to him. If I was a mod right now, I'd put his link in the chat. Whoever's a mod in the chat right now, go and put halftime with Vegeta link and
Reflection.
click the link and subscribe to our brother. Let's get into 200k subs.
I'm
200k, 200 subs, then 200k. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo, big up courts for that plug, you know. And also Kenny Fan TV also needs to also be supported as well. Road to 500 subs now. Also, Overhead Kick TV as well needs to be supported.
And
How
Doctor's got a channel as well. I
Oh,
can't
yo, you
canny.
gonna put me
My
on the
brother, hey,
name?
Chipolo Polo.
how many?
Yo.
We gotta get Kenny's channel up as well. How many
50 subs first.
road to 50 subs.
I
Ro-
canny, brother. When's the last time you did a video?
Bro, listen, the way my internet is set up, it's
I listen. You know when someone answers a question with brother, listen, yeah. He didn't say a date. He said, you know when someone answers when
nah. Listen, court. It's the journey begins next week Wednesday. I've just been tied up, it's been a lot going on lately. So the
Okay.
journey next
I
week,
hear it.
Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm on it. I already have it on I've already had the framework done and the schedules and how it's gonna be done. and like let the action just speak for itself. You know how we do,
Are you
bro.
doing
And then
Are you
I'll
going to be doing live streams or videos like pre-records?
I'm thinking to do short pre-records first, just to flood it a bit with some content, and then
Good
once
stuff.
in a while, like maybe weekend, do a quick 30 minutes live stream. Just ask the people, the chat's reckless and powerhouse to just come join real quick. I don't care if there's 4 or 5. I don't care. Just like to just keep it going.
Bro, do you
Just
know
keep
what?
the
Yeah, don't look at numbers straight away, innit? Because the numbers are
yeah
obviously when you're starting, you're gonna be having one, two, three, four people.
On the
Don't
morning.
watch that, because if you stop when
yeah.
you've got one,
I'm
two,
sorry,
three,
man.
four people, that's
I'm
when
sorry.
that's when
I'm sorry.
He said it's giving truth is truth. This guy's talking like a politician. He talking framework,
Who
talking this. Like, we want
who?
content. All right, let's
it's,
also support
I am
Riley
a
Taylor.
politician. You
Oh
forgot
yes,
that, but
How
here we
Riley Taylor?
go.
How
I
many
wait. It's the
subs?
way.
We gotta support you too. How many subs? How many? The road to
Well,
what? What road are you on?
we actually got two channels, and the first one, Normality channel, we're on the road to 600 subscribers. The
Hey,
women's football
let's go.
channel, we're on the road to 300 subscribers.
Hey, come
Hey, shout out
on,
to
man.
Riley.
hey, hey,
Yo,
yeah.
And in fact, I know people are going to be saying, "Oh, what's going on with Arsenal?" All of that. Well, take a look at this. This news out yesterday from Tom Gary.
okay.
A world
Oh, is this the
record.
news that Olivia Smith's going from Arsenal, from Liverpool to Arsenal?
Yes, it
Stephanie's like,
is.
here,
That's the
here we
one.
Google.
Here we
Here
go.
we
here,
go.
here
Special.
we
Here we
Google is
go.
hilarious. Here
And
we
then,
Google. You should
and
try,
then,
with the
and then, can I say
Fabrizio
something?
accent, bro. Like everybody now
Oh,
is impersonating Fabrizio Romano. So
and
here
then,
we Google.
Here we go.
anyway, and
Ah,
then,
you have to say Google, Google,
Google.
Google.
Google. Here we
Google.
Google.
and then,
Here
Ah.
we go.
anyway,
Now
and
just
then,
straight us and a Google.
and then, can I say something?
Riley, go on. Sorry. We
We
appreciate
gotta
Right,
guys.
continue,
Listen
by
to
the way.
Riley.
anyway,
Yeah.
right,
What do you say, Riley?
and right.
Why is Kenny in
You
the
want
dark?
me to stop spouting on women's football?
I'm
Kenny's
on a
gonna
Well,
stroll.
that
he's
ain't
gonna rob a
happening.
house. He's gonna
Yeah.
That
rob a
ain't
house.
I
happening.
Kenny's on the move.
If you
I
want me
Kenny,
to stop
Kenny's on
spouting
the
I'm
on
move.
football, that's never gonna happen. You want
I'm
a
literally
straight
strolling. I'm
interview?
literally
Kenny's in the
strolling
Get
street.
out
outside.
of here.
Riley, you still
Kenny's trying to
talking?
catch the ops. Kenny's trying to catch the ops lurking right now.
Are you
Bro,
looking for Bumo? What are you doing?
yo,
I'm not.
bro, coach. He's circling the block, bro. He's circling the block.
I man, them in Australia. Stay safe. Kenny's on the roads right now.
Unlock
Kenny,
your
you're trying to
doors.
start beef with
Unlock your
Kendrick Lamar. I
doors.
see you, bro.
Hey, I ain't
Yes,
afraid of
I know
Australia, but I
that.
got pipelines
So
that just
yeah,
come
and
after you,
then
bro.
What are you
and
saying,
then
Riley? What are you saying?
do you know what I'm gonna say to NN on the women's football? If you want me to stop spouting on women's football, well, that
Don't
is
worry
not
about
going to
it.
happen.
Don't worry.
Even
Just
Right,
even
This
if
is
you
going
right,
to be
bring
chaos
Ryan,
if
in
you mention NN.
Ryan,
get out.
Ryan. Listen, yeah. Let me tell you something about NN. Yeah, NN's like the family member who's there, but we don't pay attention to him. So don't worry about NN. Just
I
let
don't worry.
NN chat.
And do
NN
you know what?
chats like,
Oh
You
but
know
yeah.
just
that
don't worry
uncle.
about NN.
You know that uncle that comes over
Nah,
uninvited.
he's the
He
little
just
cousin. Nah, he's the little cousin that
Oh yeah, the
they're
little
annoying.
cousin.
I
The
thought
little
Ellen
cousin.
was
Lil
the
N,
guy
Lil
Yo.
N.
at the bus
Oh,
station,
since
the
he's
one who's
younger.
always
Sorry,
saying
coach.
stuff,
Good for
like
the
just
correction.
on a
Since he's a
stream of
youngin, you
Busy
know
consciousness.
that
cousin
little
that
cousin
doesn't
that
get
don't want to go
invited, but
back
he
to his
asks us
place
for the
after the
invite.
holidays is done. Like, hey, school's about to start. The kid don't want to
There
go
you
to his place,
go.
bro.
Oh, and
NN,
then
bro. Crying, bro. You
actually,
gotta
do,
go, bro. Like,
do you know
holidays are
who NN
done.
resembles? Do you know who NN resembles? Joey Barton. And like
No,
NN,
that's too
like
skinny
Joey
of a
Barton.
person.
No, it's true. It's
I no no no
true.
no 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 no.
No,
Can we
look,
not
right,
wait?
it's
I now
no
listen.
way to
We
say it.
can't
So
compare. No no no. Let's listen. Yeah, I'm not
no.
gonna allow
This
that.
guy
Joey
calls
Right,
Man
Barton. Joey
United
Barton is a
saying a
like
women's
Joey Barton
football.
does stuff to
He's
women like on
very
another
much
level.
more
I'm not going to accept.
unified than
I'm
the
not going to
women's
accept
Yeah,
NM being
football.
compared to
Right,
Joey Barton.
that's true. That's
Joey
true.
Nah,
Barton.
nah, nah,
Joey
that's not
Barton be putting on
fair.
boxing gloves. Joey Barton putting on
Odda,
boxing gloves.
Watch back.
comrades.
Watch back at
Odda,
NN's covers of
comrades.
But you
women's
guys, you need
football.
to let
Comrades,
Riley
Like
speak, bro.
frankly,
Like
Odda.
even once, like
let's
Riley, and he
do this
never
once more.
stops.
We
He
gotta
just
do this together.
he just raps along to people talking like they're ad libs and whatnot. Like I like that. He's just like the backup dancers. He
Yeah,
just goes
he's
in and
like
so.
my lyrics first. Y'all just doing the ad list.
Bro, he don't even stop talking when people are
That's
disturbing him. He
crazy,
just
man.
goes through to his point, bro. Like we're just like backup dancers ad libbing in the back. You know what
There you go.
I
Actually, I want to talk about Madueke. Arsenal man is in the mud, bro. Madueke's going to North London, signifying the start of Arsenal's downfall from this point forward. I mean, quite frankly, the last thing we want to see is Madueke staying at Chelsea. I believe he's going over to Arsenal because he might be the player that might sack Mikel Arteta once and for
Oh,
all.
I
you think Madueke
Arteta is
is
staying. Arteta is staying. Arteta in. He's staying.
He's not
Yeah,
winning
Arteta is
European
staying.
trophies.
He's staying. He ain't going nowhere. He's not going anywhere.
Mate, I respect
Kennedy,
it.
what time is it in Australia right now?
Right now it's currently 1 a.m. and I'm loving the winter.
1 a.m. and you're going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Vegeta, I'm handing over the screen to
yo,
you,
Kenny,
bro.
Kenny, bro. Don't
Are you
What's good?
forget
bouncing,
to
bro? What's going on?
don't forget to drop the ski mask, bro. Like
Alright,
don't
bro.
be
Say
caught
less.
up in the
I'll end the
showing.
stream, bro. If you need
Not
to
the
go,
ski
Yeah.
mask.
Don't
Are you
forget to
wearing
drop the
gloves?
ski.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Are you
No,
wearing
I'm not. I'm not.
gloves?
When you
You're
reach
gonna
the,
leave fingerprints.
you're gonna leave fingerprints. When you reach to the
Kenny,
start
bro.
line,
I'm
You
not
going?
into
Are
a
he's
you
gonna
going to a
burglary
forget
Trump
to put
mission.
the
competition
You
or
ski
lot,
something?
you
mask
lot are
down,
funny
bro.
though. You lot are funny.
Yo,
He's gonna
yo,
tell the people. He's gonna tell them, put your hands up. He's gonna say, like and subscribe. Like, oh no, where am I?
He's
That's
gonna be like,
crazy,
sub
man.
to Kenny Fan
That would be
TV.
insane. That would be an
yeah,
insane move. I do that.
Shout out to Skin Fun
Kenny
TV.
is hunting for Pokemons, bro.
yo, that's so too funny.
He's out here going to rob for likes and subs, bro. Let me see your phone. You like me? Follow me, subscribe.
Tell all of your friends to also subscribe, or I'm coming back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, do you know what? Do you know what I'm going to say? The best,
Ooh,
I
Arjun
think,
again.
Nah, you are mad for that, Archen.
I think the best summer signing so far. I think at the moment in the women's part of the summer signings, I think it's Olivia Smith by far. £1 million going to Arsenal from Liverpool. I'll tell
Okay,
you now, she is going to be a star. Do
all
you know
right.
what? I can call it now. She's going to help Arsenal get that WSL title they have been craving for.
Okay, okay.
Nah, we got Ella Toon over these sides.
Vegeta, there's a few other
Shout out.
people that haven't given the best summer signing so far in the conversation. Just so you know, all right. I gotta catch you
Who
guys
are
later. I
these?
gotta run right now.
I wait,
Who are these
bots.
people?
Vegeta, are you taking the reins?
Yeah, bro.
Blast
Do you
up,
know how to
bots.
redirect and all that? Yeah.
Oh, I already I'm setting it up for UV United View, so we should be
What
good.
time
Yes.
is you
Oh
be
yeah, yeah,
having a
okay.
show
It
soon?
started like 2 minutes ago.
Oh really? Okay, cool, cool. Easy.
Okay, but I think
Let
I
people
don't know
give
how
their
long.
say quick and then go.
Give
Because
your.
you said this was a short stream and you've been there for an hour and a half.
I
Yeah.
Yeah,
know.
so
He's a
90 minutes
liar.
already.
He's
93
a
minutes.
I don't even
liar.
know what you guys was talking about before I
Bots
came. I
and
just came in and found it was
yeah,
all
yeah,
over
I
the
bots
place.
and
commented
now.
as well. I
Yeah,
commented
bots
as
and
it stream started. He was like, "This is
Yeah.
going to be a short stream." I said, "2 hours stream incoming."
As incoming.
But yeah, you know what? Let's give each other's takes, and then bots, you can just summer end it. You don't have to leave.
Okay, all right, all right, all
The
right.
Yeah,
summer signings. Who hasn't given their summer signings?
Courts hasn't. Um,
me,
um,
I think I haven't as
Kanye
well.
I
hasn't.
don't. I'll save you time. I don't care right now.
High five to that, bro.
Oh, there you go. Fair
As
play.
long as
I think
we ain't signed. We ain't signed. We got Cunha. Like I'm not. I don't care.
Nobody spent
I,
that money on Cunha courts. That's what's surprising to me. I'm like, nobody.
bro.
Literally, we're all
do
talking
you know
about.
what? It's underwhelming, man. Like, and the thing is, I'm not gonna like. I know Mark was saying earlier that Ineos are worse than the previous regime. They're not. Let's not like the previous regime are part of the reason why we're in the struggles that we're in. So let's never
They still
forget
haven't
that.
lost.
They like Ineos are not good and they've not been doing good enough. But the previous regime are the reason why Rashford is unsellable, why Sancho is unsellable, why Anthony is unsellable, because they're getting paid over what their ability says they should be getting paid, and we're stuck with
But
them.
coach,
Yeah,
you know the problem that I have. That's the most scary part of how these guys have managed to execute it. Even the way you're talking right now, you're talking as if there's two regimes, bro. There is still one regime, bro. They've just
yeah, they're
brought in
still
a
Yeah,
here,
Glazers
spokesman.
never left.
You know what I'm saying? They've just brought in a spokesman and
and
they've put this face.
it's a
Yeah,
conversation for another day. But like,
yeah, I get it. Yeah, but I
yeah,
get
actually,
what you're
now
saying.
you
But
know what, let me not bring it up because that's just gonna long enough. But it's just it's an ownership conversation, but it's not worth it right now.
Why?
Let's end this. But yeah,
Oh,
right now Cunha is my signing of the season so far for United is Cunha.
for
okay.
me, my signing of the
It's
season,
our
bro.
only signing.
Look out for Diego Leon. I told you
Oh,
guys,
okay.
kid is coming to take his spot. He's coming for that number one spot, the number one left. Bro, that's a man. That's I told you, Hefe. From
Okay.
now on, call him Hefe Diogo. Is it
Okay.
Diego? Hefe.
All
Is that
right.
it? Yeah, that's
Well,
gonna be that's the
Yeah.
one that's gonna be a good
I
signing for
forgot we
us.
signed him.
Yeah, that kid, you think like he's gonna go on loan? He is saying what he's saying because he's hungry. You check where he's coming from, bro. He's not coming from no suburbs, no what. Nah, bro.
Even his dad, bro. Did you hear what his dad said?
Bro,
He said, "Bro, we didn't work hard for
they
you to do
they
nonsense."
come from the trenches, bro. Everything. He looks like he's coming from a family. They tell me this is the only time. You only get one chance, boy, and you are our only hope. Let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
You know, you can see that's why them South Americans always make it because they come with that mindset. They lock in. They've got the
Mm,
whole,
mm.
family of 16,
I
12,
respect that
10,
attitude.
whatever,
He said
following them.
loan.
Yeah,
What are you talking about
yeah.
loan?
Exactly. What are you talking about? Loan.
I'm
Get
here
out
to fight.
here.
That's respect right there for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good
And Riley, who do you say for the men's team?
for the men's team.
Yeah,
It's
you said your women's football like summer signing, but like what is your men's football summer signing if you have any?
Cunha.
Oh, Cunha.
Cunha.
Okay,
Cunha.
okay,
Yeah,
okay, all
I
Cunha.
was like, I thought you said tuna. I was like, we signed a fish. What you mean?
It's
right.
Cunha.
On
It's
that note,
Cunha.
where's Doctor? Doctor, you didn't say yours. Where's Doctor? Doctor's out. Doctor left. We sidetracked, and then from there, like she never really said her definitive
Jack,
reply.
indeed.
But
Let's just be fair,
we'll be
it's
back.
not Tuna, guys. It's Cunha. And by the way, in the Women's Africa Cup of Nations, we've had two contrasting games yesterday. Late losing from Botswana.
Wait, Bots, give him a chance to speak. What were the
Okay,
results?
Botswana lost 1-0. Everybody said it
Ding
was gonna
ding.
be
Give,
12.
let him
What
give
It's
the
all
happened?
right.
update.
It's all right. It's only 1-0 loss, bro. Come on, man.
All right, Riley, go
It's
Riley,
ahead.
not a big deal.
Kenny.
Go ahead. Go
Riley,
ahead.
start from the beginning, uninterrupted. Give us the update on
So,
the
yeah,
women's
so. But you know what?
uninterrupted.
Between Kenny and Botswana, guys, yesterday was the Zambia game and the Botswana game, and let's just say it has been a contrasting measures. It was Zambia 3-2 winners. Kenny
I
is
told you. What did I tell you? What did I tell
as
you?
for
Why do you think I'm
Botswana,
wearing, Coach? Why do you think I'm wearing this? I told you. You can't mess with the Zambian team. What?
Yeah.
Don't mess with the Zambian team. We're
Follow,
in it for.
follow,
We're coming
man.
to win, bro. Check this out.
Yes.
Represent,
That's
bro.
it.
The Shipolo Polo. I told you. What do you mean Senegal? We're gonna mash
as
up Senegal,
for
mash up everybody that comes in our way. See you at the final. Botswana got
guys,
mashed up yesterday. Oh, sorry, Riley.
yeah.
Go on, go on.
And
Uninterrupted.
don't
So
forget
much for uninterrupted, Riley.
Botswana is definitely on the
No,
verge
start again. What
of
was Zambian score? We didn't hear.
Zambia score
Zambia
was
versus
3-2. Zambia scoreline was 3-2 against
very,
Senegal,
very good.
which was
I want all the
incredible.
Boy.
goals, the corners. I want the statistical analysis.
Shut up. He's rubbing it in, but they're not even gonna win it. Zambia ain't winning it. They're gonna get to the quarterfinal and get knocked out.
Oh yes,
But all
by the
right,
way,
finish, Riley. Finish
I
uninterrupted.
I am
Finish.
going to say Nigeria has won at this tournament 9 times. 1998, 2000,
Yes.
02, 04.
Yeah.
And Equatorial Guinea won it 2 times, and South Africa
Exactly.
has won the first one in
Exactly.
2022. I think
No,
Nigeria
Botswana
could
did
have taken
well,
it.
right?
Botswana did really, really well.
Yeah. All
But
things.
you got to say it's going to be very close. But I think my winner for
The
Women's
best
African
women's
Cup
team is
of
us, so
Nations,
everybody's pointless.
it's definitely going to be one of Kenny's team, but I am going to be saying it's going to be very close. But I think Zambia or Nigeria to win the Women's African Cup of
They
Bro,
Nations
won't win
Zambia,
in the
nothing,
knockout.
Riley.
get
South Africa's got the
get with
best
the
women team on the
get with the
continent.
South
program.
Africa's got the best. No, South
We've got
Africa
the
ain't
best
winning
women's team on
Nigeria,
the
nothing.
how?
continent. What are you
Ninja,
talking
you ain't
Nigeria,
about?
how?
winning nothing. South Africa ain't
We
got
will
the
be
best.
there. We will be there.